Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Wally Weasel. And here we are with some more Andromeda. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sorry, I've been a bit late and been a bit quiet. Just filing my taxes, got to do it the Ned Flanders way. Because I get opened up, like, I think a half hour ago, and, the sooner you do it, the sooner you get your money. Anyways, today is just going to basically be a chill stream, as I've said before. It's going to be a lot of talking, a little bit of crafting, and really not too much else. Just get everything situated. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't even freaking do the thumbnail. Alright. I need to do that. Well, luckily I'm doing lots of talking, so I'll be able to do the thumbnail in the background. I will admit, like, the Mass Effect Andromeda theme is pretty cool. It's nice and epic. Gives a real sense of exploration. I'm probably gonna need to redo all of them. Let's see here. 14. Yeah. Alright. Well, first things first. We've got to talk to the mayor. Speak with Tan, no. Uvios, no. Where is Mr. Mayor? You aren't the mayor. There's something over there. Is the mayor in here? Having to see Liam again. I would have realized I gotta talk to him. Oops. Alright, here we go. Here. Talk to Ramirez?
August said you might swing by. Right, yes?
Sure.
Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
How's it going?
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Alright.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Alright. And Andromeda?
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, suggested I consider it. This seems like a better frontier.
And your clinic.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Alright.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
I got everything updated. There guy's in here, is he? No? Alright. We're gonna talk to like every single civilian we can talk to, just Only the important ones.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Research?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
And conditions?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
And Bradley?
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Alright. Bye-bye.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Someone here.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
Well, no. Still.
We
It's
were
more
all
history.
shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Alright. Oh, that was kind of... whatever. Yeah, right in the cactus plant. Where the hell's there? That's the person I really wanted to talk to. Merchant? I don't care about the merchant. Oh, actually, I can sell stuff. Sell all savage. Yeah. Storage chest. Fish work. Wait a minute. Mixes various materials and technology for the healers in it. With this, because of the armor is highly effective in combat. I mean, I guess. Don't need anything like that for now. Now we're good. What the hell was that? Formal request. Marking this request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to do the second wave, but I want to trail so that when it comes down to years, you can get proper. Okay. Okay, requesting deployment some person. Okay, well, we gotta go to that Nexus anyway. Even I think this guy isn't anywhere. That was Yala.
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
What?
Pathfinder.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I can't freaking find him. Whatever, is it like a quest? Some priorities. Medicine. Hmm. I know that there are side missions. Doesn't want to show me where they are. Oh. Here we go. Wait. Okay, that would probably be the Nexus. Scan minerals. Relationships. Okay. Monkeys in space. Huh. So I guess I really don't have to talk to him. Okay, screw him then. I'm not gonna frickin' walk around for him any longer. There we go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Huh. So it's loading. Should be a scene, maybe. It's a major mission, so.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
That's cool.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots. Just
Yeah.
to be clear.
So
And I say just casually.
Ryder?
Just get along, work hard. Work hard.
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Hey, I didn't say dismissed.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Whatever, just put on your headphones. Completely ignore them. Alright, time to get to know the crew. Barf.
I'm in the
We
galley
call this the
when you're
research
free.
room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Yeah, I know. Research. Ooh, it's 7. Ooh, I don't really have a lot of research points. But I'll have a bunch more later. Oops. Where's my baby? Ooh, Black Widow. $150. Ooh, Pa. Where's my baby? There's shotguns, pistols, SMGs, rifle. I don't see it. Oh, well, whatever. It's because mine is too badass. Product damage, coil. That's good. Ooh. To do kill shot Mark 1. Bam. Good. What's this one? Nothing yet. We don't need to do strike team. Anybody in here? Not yet? Okay. Let's just back up. I guess we met the... or... Whoop. So closed doors like this generally mean cutscene. So, yeah.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Yeah. Take it easy. Come on.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Sorry, Commando, you lost something. You did well. Sure.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Okay, you know
You
well.
weren't second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Yeah, sure, we'll be friends.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? What the hell was he thinking?
I don't know.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Alright, let's give you for... No, wait. Already robots were there? Well, let's give it a try. See if she swings this way.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Okay. She's not available. Fair enough. We can't break her
So what
spirits.
brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Sorry, just kind of blowing my nose. We can quiet for a bit longer. So let's get to the next cutscene because I gotta get something to drink. Open! Open! Where's Gil?
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Shut up! Screw the elevator.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms.
Okay, Vetra was in there. Or in there. She's in one of them. I don't see Gil. He must not be in engineering right now. Okay, well, let's talk to Vetra.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
What up?
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
What? Oh. What's the Nexus? Yeah.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Oh, okay. I like it. Yeah.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Sure. So she is a romanceable option. The reason I'm not romancing her is because how the hell do her glasses stay up? That would just bother me the entire time. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but god damn. Alright. Let's open this door. I'm not sure who's in here. Maybe Drac? Oh, god damn it, it's Liam.
Pathfinder, help me with
Alright, let's
something.
get this over with.
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
I thought you were upstairs. Sounds makes sense. Where did you find a couch? Yeah, where did you find it?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer?
What?
And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. The crisis response? Digging
Start
people out
talking
of
about
trouble?
himself all of a
That
sudden.
worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Hustle. I think about that time. No, I don't think about it. Whatever.
I put
Whatever
it
ends
behind
this
me after
conversation
Dad's work
faster.
went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Company like, no. Life opportunity, love science. Sure, let's give him like the
I
boring
started
answer.
in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
Amazing. I don't really care.
But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
Okay, puts pressure on all of us. We can change the direction. What was going to be? Shut him up faster. No, because then you might be all like, what direction? So, pressure.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Gonna hop down from the couch. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I thought he was upstairs. Who's upstairs then? Yeah, we never talked to him again. if we can help it. Oh, there's Gil.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Come on.
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Hard? Sure, that'd be nice.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Show up, I hope you find purpose. You know what, let's start with him. Because, yeah, we'll see.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Oh yeah?
Let's screw up out here too.
You're not hitting on me, are you?
Thought I was. Is it not one of my many talents?
I'm just not susceptible, if you know what I mean. Liam's more my speed. Well, if he wasn't such a tool.
Or an idiot.
Got it. Sorry.
No sweat at all. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Right then, let's find someone else to talk to, I guess. Whoop. Big drive core. Okay, let us just go back down. Oop, already written there and written there. Okay.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
All
It's
right.
all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
We'll talk to this group later because I gotta go on the bridge anyway. So, you know, it makes sense to just wait.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Sure, we like trouble.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your own. Supplies. Yeah.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Cash? Yeah, come on.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Yeah, I can understand.
Your people
Bit
come
political.
first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Wait, where's the... Oh, no, this is the... That's okay. Here... Crew info board. Dinner tonight. Oh, that's wrong. Sorry, everyone. Forgot we were talking turns. Hey, isn't Liam Callow? You don't really care about him. Got a bug yesterday near the big lab. That's why I just put it down in the second. Oh, next time. Okay, that's Subi's mug. Don't touch her mug. Some paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details. And track. I just wanted to check. Okay. Gotcha. Where's Here it is.
You're not Harry. The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll do fine.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
For the surprises... I don't know. Is Lexi... I'm just going to double check this. I kind of know who I want to, but... No. Doesn't say anything about her being principal. So let's just see what happens.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more.
Things
Over
professional.
dinner, maybe.
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Okay. So I do like the fact that you can, flirt with people who you can't really romance, but just kind of understand why you can't romance them. So, that's nice. That's nice. I don't mind that. Okay, so that's my room. No one's going to be there. Wait a minute. Let me down. Oh. No transgenders in Andromeda, eh? Man. Alright, let's go talk to Peebee.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Yeah, come on, slow down.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Oop, sorry. Also made the decision that I wanted some fries. Excitement? No, we're not going to flirt with her, actually. I was thinking I would, but... Nah, she's still kind of boring. You should try sleeping more. Bodum drove you here. Sure. Be
You
logical.
left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... Been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Not buying it. Yeah, not buying it. Come on.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that, then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what. I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
It's my stuff, though. It's mine. Oops. I don't want to eject just yet. What's this? Oh, loadout. Yes, let's change my Maddock into the kill shot. Huh? I wasn't really a fan of the zoom in. Still okay. We got another as well, I believe. Yes. Let's turn this into our pistol charger. Predator. Sure. Huh? Oh. Only one of these can be used. Pistol receiver or pistol... Oh, okay. Oh, we do have the cryo gauntlet.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Yeah, that's been nice. I'd have done the same.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Anywhere?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I shall. Oh. Can zoom in. Zoom in general, or... Yeah, okay. And last but not least...
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
Does have beauty. Yeah, come on.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Ah, crap, she's religious.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Sure, we'll play along.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
That's right, there's a god. Now get your pants off. I romanced Suvi in my first game, and although her romance is like super slow and doesn't play out too well in the end.
In perspective on the interplay between faith and science.
Or I'm going to do it again.
I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus?
I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, unfortunately, given that she's a bridge person, her dialogue doesn't happen all that often. Yeah. That's me doing the Mass Effect map scene or music. Okay, I did not bother scanning anything there, obviously, because I can just get back on the ship without it reacting to everything. And binary? Could be. Yeah, Nexus. It's there we are going. Because it's time to talk to people there. And I don't know if there would be time to do side quests.
Territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
It's fine. Where's the Nexus? There it is. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoomity zoom. Wow. Alright, let's go. Wom 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 wom. Yum 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 yum. I was doing a little Star Wars ship effects. Can we get stopped by someone? Can we skip the loading screen?
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
She's got face markings. It's a good day to party. Good job. Yeah, let's party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
I don't know if it does.
We've taken some hard knocks. But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alrighty then.
Can't believe you said that.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters.
There should be.
Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people? He was being an ass.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Whoops.
Going well,
Okay.
I hope?
As well as it can go with limited resources.
I don't know which one I chose.
Tiny steps.
Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. For you.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan?
Yes.
Good. Let me call it out. There it is. Everything's in the green. You're cleared for entry.
Where's your
I
screen?
waited my whole life for something like this. A new galaxy. My friends thought I was crazy.
Shut up. You're an important part of the story. I don't care about you. Plants. Actually, as I am wandering around. Oops. Yeah. I might as well do some investigating. Although I don't think it's on this part of the Nexus. No, okay.
The vortex. Let life take you for a spin.
Sure.
What else we got? Speak with Kendros.
Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
Same thing. Yeah, where's she? Everybody's on like deeper on the Nexus. Alright, whatever. The vortex. We're the dancing Asari. No, ew.
That's for Dromos.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure, why not?
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Search for supplies and then the period H. Okay. Do. I didn't see Liam in there. Who is that guy?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Yeah.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
Welcome. Fine. Sure.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Collect. No, that's you again. Hydroponics.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Come on.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or in the vortex.
There's some quests here that aren't. Nope.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or in the vortex. Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited.
Live. Hi.
Remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Damaged equipment, okay. You don't want to talk.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What
Sure, why not?
conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can give you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Yeah.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
Hello.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Oh, she wants to destroy Sam. Oh.
Another power short.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapt to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What's this place?
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way.
Yeah.
When you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Okay.
Solarians are considered one of the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Surkesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Surkesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts towards worthy pursuits. It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all. It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people of Andromeda have nothing to fear from Solarians.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
Where's the human one?
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Sorry.
We're glad you could visit.
Human.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin colors or religious beliefs among our people. Yet we don't let those differences come between us. We'd rather celebrate our diversity, rather than fight over it.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world, with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant species.
What's human history like?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the other Milky Way races. We didn't discover spaceflight until much later. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit. We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks. I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask about ice cream. It's one of the many great things we bring to Andromeda.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peeps about it.
It's probably the other side of the door.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
This could also be down in there.
Still missing some
Oh,
parts.
hello,
Damn it.
Pathfinder.
No? Huh.
Hello.
Oh. Hmm. There's always in the default. Let's see here. Wait for it to there we go. Default to be disabled, giving an expert driver greater control over the vehicle stability. This is disabled in normal. Protection. Okay. Nah. Okay. Paint. Emergency seal discharge. Now we're good.
Nice to see you again.
We're good for now. Okay, let's actually get off this part of the Nexus. So we have the habitation deck, we got operations. Habitation.
Array of hopes for
Well, I have some more fries.
residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters.
You're not forcing you guys to hear me chew. Okay, what quest do we even have active right now? Okay, speed walk.
It's you.
Oh, okay. Back to Vortex. Okay, we'll do that later. I don't think we're going to do any back and forth type deals.
What's the latest about waking people up?
We're just here basically to talk to people, not really do any of the quests.
Ryder.
You're not on
Right.
the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Yay!
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
He wasn't good at what he did. The only thing he did good was suck and die. I won't miss him. It was difficult. Only work mattered to him. You know, he was difficult because he's like, I don't know how mask or helmet repairs work. If he had known that.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck
get to it.
there.
Nope. No openable door. Yeah, when What's-His-Face wakes up, I'm totally not going to sugarcoat how their father died. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Why are you angry?
Pathfinder, I have a word or two for you.
For?
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Alright. Yeah, he's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Yeah, he could have fixed his helmet.
He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Step one should have been fixing his helmet. Alright, well, that's this part. Okay, I don't want this quest to be active anymore. I don't really want any quest to be active. Operations... Docking, okay, that's where we were. Cryo... Operations. We didn't really go to Cryo. There's nobody in Cryo who's going to be able to talk to us anyway.
As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered.
They're all frozen. Am I going to talk to, like, the popsicles? With the fudge-sicles? Alright. No? No one?
We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us supplies.
Security footage. Let's see. I need people to focus. Focus on defending the station, not taking inventory. That said, it was my understanding that exiles were more Calix's people, then Sloane's. Isn't he the only one starting a mutiny? Kandros. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I was supposed to do Director Tan. The Calix Corvinus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I hope Lucille held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Director Tan. Dun, dun, dun. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Kandros. Bum, bum, bum. Plot thickens. Maybe. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone. When we get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Forwarding report from Recon Team 332. Trails cold. Found what looks like an abandoned camp in the Plafir, or the Pfeiffer system. Okay, so Pfeiffer, Planet Michelle. But none with living inhabitants. Only graveyards. The conspirator Gerda was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly.
Please check your duty roster for important updates.
Alright.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week. Not some questionnaire.
I gotta talk to you.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Ooh, recording. Hey, who are you?
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Tracking enemy activity.
Yeah.
Apex leaders notified.
Yep, you guys have fun with that.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity.
Okay.
Residents are still mourning a loss of
Who's over here?
How many times have I told you this? Rusha, that's not funny.
Huh. Control case vibrating. River. I enter.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Yay! Alright. Oh. You doing moonwalking?
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
Nah, you missed her.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director...
Good job on the others. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Bark, bark.
All right. Divert the power from the lower deck.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Anybody down here want to talk? Anybody up here want to talk? Wait, what do you use the assistant?
How the hell should I know?
Are you an assistant?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Not yet.
Well, it's telling. I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no.
No.
Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Blar, my chest. Wait, wouldn't be able to say that.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Right.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well, at least he didn't have to deal with that broken heart. Are you the assistant?
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Ah, you suck.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Jesus, like her eyes were done up by the people who did Monty Python cutouts. Okay, I talked to her.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
Not really.
Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Well, you keep pushing the same buttons over and over and over again. You're not even really paying attention to it. So are you doing anything?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay, now say nuclear vessel.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Alright.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Make it seem like a big deal, but it's not really.
Alright, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Alright, where is... Oh, it's here. Science pods, military pods, commerce pods. One cryopod. Experience and ingenuity under pressure. These scientists' expertise can quickly improve the initiative's research and resource gathering capabilities. Across the Milky Way have brought advanced combat training. Yeah, I don't really care about that. These towns and merchants, entrepreneurs, and can use their connections to acquire rare items, grow financial investments, or improve. Yeah, we're going to do that. Infrastructure. Investments at regular intervals. Improve prices when buying and selling. Increases inventory capacity. Let's get some random bits of money. What was that? I'll collect all the ones. Collect in 45 minutes. Okay, so it's basically like Dragon Age Inquisition, where I can collect more money later. I think I can also do this on the ship. Alright, so I think there's just one more person to talk to. And it's everyone's favorite Solarian.
Do you have just a minute?
What? Oh, right. You.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Let's flirt with you too. See if we
Nice
can get
to
a
see
threesome
someone
going.
so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
I got nobody
Well,
above me.
Do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Screw up.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Yeah, no. I mean, issues are going to happen.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You agree?
Is that the guy?
I'll work editing.
Okay, anyways, speaking about Loser Boy.
Good to see you.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Damn straight.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I can get behind that. You don't know me. Yeah, you don't know me. Snap, snap.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Where the hell is that?
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Just getting started. There's a T over. No, screw that. I did all the work.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
No opinions.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission. I got a ship.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Level up.
Ryder,
What are you doing
this
here?
is Harry, back on the Ark.
Who?
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Beat up AVP. I spent AVP. Gain perks. Wait, what?
All personnel.
Cryo deployment perks.
Activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Okay, so I guess I don't know what that.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here,
It's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Ooh, that's the Normandy. Normandy SR2. Secretly acquired blueprints of the Destiny Series stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian Hierarchy. Huh, okay. It doesn't talk about like the history of it or whatever? Ah, that's fine.
Duty roster for important updates.
Yep.
The bar opens on the Nexus.
Wait, don't they have something on Shepard? No? Okay. Screw it. Shepard's time is over anyway. Okay, I guess we go to hibernation. Yes, we got another quest worker.
The Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Milken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting
No!
armor.
Get him off me!
Punch, kick. Alright, secret 10. Why the hell do I want to talk to that guy? Let's give it over.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Okay. So the onion system. There's no test. Sure, whatever.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system.
Like a
Ryder's
bitch.
daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
I am backtracking. Sort of. I didn't do anything with Sam or... I guess we can see what's up with the whole... Sorry, I kind of walked him out.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Hi.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun.
They're not equations.
Hey, what the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hi.
Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
That would take an expert.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Yeah. Screw that bitch. I mean, not now, but, you know, later. We don't need to go to the office. Okay, I don't think the cryo labs are here. Oops, that's the bridge. Where they left for Stewart. Am I going backwards? No, okay. Alright, let's do the cryo bay, and then we're just going to head back to the ship. Because I want to get ready to start doing main mission stuff next week.
What we activated in the vault technologically improves the atmosphere on Eos.
This is not good. I'll make it right, Dash.
Oh, that over here?
It's okay.
Where's the person you said that I can talk to my brother person?
Like I've been dead.
How about you? Looking to hook up? Prize is right before your eyes.
Oh, you.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Who's that guy?
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you.
It's a bit freaky.
Is Dad okay?
He's dead.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
He died like a bitch.
There was an accident.
He forgot how to fix the helmet.
Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
Except fix that helmet.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did
Maybe
we at least
not.
find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
You know what? Let's lie to him.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
Then he died.
I should be with you now.
Yeah, there's so much to discover. I'm gonna go discover while you're here. So long, bitch.
You will, and you're going to love it. There's a new discovery every day.
I guess that's something. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah. Wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Guy's gonna freak out because he's like, oh my god, I can't talk to her anymore. God damn, will you turn around?
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why?
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll deal with it.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Maybe. There's one more person with a quest. You.
Pathfinder?
Hi.
I'm Nigel McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Mer.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And that looks to be everything. Alright. So, yeah, talking bay.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Out of my way, I have to go explore space. Huh. Return to the Tempest? Yes, please. I know I got another side quest I can do here, but screw them. I'm the protagonist. Stuff doesn't progress until I tell it to.
Corda's looking for you.
Why? See if I can remember where she is.
Drac, I'm working with Vectra to track down prosthetic gel and those other items we discussed.
You're too good to me, Doc.
Nothing for me. Playing favorites, Lexi? What? No?
Why isn't your voice like intercom-y?
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids. But I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos...
Oh, here we go again.
I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Well, when she said I should go, maybe she was saying I should go. Maybe I should go. I should go. You know, just quoting Shepard. Let's see, that was cold. That's for you, yeah.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it.
We get it.
The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me, that's okay?
Oh, screw that.
The whole expedition might never have launched. Dad knew that.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor issues like credits or physics.
Just helmets.
So I gave the initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Who said you were my second? The space monkey is my second. More of a second than you are. Alright. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to head on down into my cabin. We are going to pick up with the main quest next week. At some point in the future, we'll do a stream or two for side quests, but not now. Not now. Instead, I just want to keep things going. Heartfelt thanks. The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation for you finding their loved ones. It was always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened will help them begin the mourning process. I hope your excursion has a happy ending. Acknowledge. What's the difference between acknowledge and just mark as read? Anyways, word is his successful mission. Wait, what? Forget the intrusion. I haven't issued that. Okay, that's that one. Okay, so why is she sending me like a bunch of emails? Who's Callow? Oh, the pilot. Right. Okay. These are all messages that we've already kind of don't really need to go through because they're all like we should just talk. So we'll just mark all. Yeah. Didn't get the pie jack though. I don't know. Maybe off camera. Oh no, I can't do that off camera. Screw it. We'll have the pie jack like maybe next week or next time on the Nexus. Let him be a bit of a bitch to everybody. Planetary Hollow. Okay. Ability 70%. And 4 more. Okay, let's save. Do a hard save at all this stream. Save. Fade outs. So yeah, as I said, that's going to be it for this week. Next week, straight into the main mission. Or straight back into the main mission, sorry. And we will see where that takes us. What is the main mission, Mr. Journal? Priority. First strike, investigate. Okay, no. Go to the Onion system. Are we going there for... No. We're going there just because. Ooh, good. That's actually a good scene. I like that. I think if it's where I think it is, it's actually a good scene. I like it. It's one of my favorite actual moments in the game. But yeah, we will see all that next week. In the meantime, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Zoom in. Okay.